Make way for KYN, for he is here and ready to take on more levels of Lemmings Plus 1. It is in time for another episode for my Let's Play of Lemmings Plus 1. So last time we've solved cycle 9 through 14, so now we are at the halfway point of the rank, and therefore in the final 16 levels of the pack. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So we are starting off with cycle 15, where anything goes. 53 lemmings and 53 to be saved. Let's go! And yeah, I certainly remember this repeat being much harder. But it's probably because of the assignments that were pretty precise. I remember this level taking quite a while before I solved it on those. Okay, well, so clearly since you only had 2 builders, clearly the way to go is not across this water pond. Which means we would have to come up with another way to get across. And yeah, I think another reason the level was hard was also because I believe the time limit was also very tight on this one too. Yeah, so clearly we would have to go underneath. And so, how to achieve that? First of all, I think what will have to happen here is, yeah, someone goes over the top. And then make our way through to the crowd from the right side. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen here. I wonder if I want to get a little closer, actually. And actually, no, I think I want them all to be in the same digger pit, actually. Yeah, because I think I still want them to step out to the left. Alrighty. So we are through. Alright, let's put on a cross here. Might want to just make the minor tunnel connect with this tunnel over here, but I don't think that's possible actually. Yeah, so it's gonna end up around there. Yeah, and the gap is certainly nowhere big enough to build to it. Oh, actually. No. We can just widen that gap. digger here. So no, maybe I do want them in a separate digger tunnel. Yeah, then maybe block them like that. Actually, no, I'm just gonna keep them going for a bit. Okay, now should be good. Go ahead and zoom out so I know when to start bashing. Yeah. Now should be good. Then... Oh, but I don't have any more diggers. Not a problem, I can just... No, maybe I can't. However, I think I can probably still release them. Nope, not like that though. Not like that either. Nope, not like that either. Okay. No, so I think what I can do instead then is this. No, so rather than stop him with a blocker, we can just simply have in mind. He will have enough time, right? Yeah, can he overtake the miner? Doesn't matter. We ended up canceling the digger, so... Nope, not like that though. I meant to select the miner to start bashing. Alright, send up on our climber. I think what part? Use 3 here. Okay, mine. Alright, and then let's go ahead and maybe start mining here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start mining here. Start mining here. A little closer. There we go. This should make it wide enough now. Oh, actually, no. I want them to make sure that they meet the same place where the tunnels end. Yeah, not like that, but and want the other miner to be not that far behind. Yeah, there we go. That's wide enough. Alright, and then it's just one final basher to the exit. Yeah, one final basher to the exit. And that's it. Yeah, so that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Okay, cycle 16, crosswork. 15 lemons, 48 to be safe. Time limit 1 minute here. So it's another repeat. Boy, all the levels so far have been repeats. All the levels in the previous video were repeats, and all the levels in this video have so far been repeats. And yes, regarding this level, this was the other level that I didn't solve on those either. Yeah, because again, I know the solution. I just couldn't bother to get it to work. Yeah, because essentially there's some pretty tricky timing here. Yeah, so I have solved this level before on Neo Lemmings. Let's see how long it will take me to pull it off. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and... Nope, too low. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and max out the release rate. Yeah, right here should be a good spot to bash. Yeah, so this is the tricky part here. Essentially, we'll have to keep providing builder steps so that the basher continues. And did he already stop? No, he's right there. Yeah, this is the tricky part. And did he stop? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I certainly do not like the timing here at all. Okay, and that's where he ended up stopping. Yeah, plus it's a little difficult to see. And yeah, he ended up getting too low that time. Yeah, and then that's where he stops. Yeah, I really hate the timing that's needed here. Yeah, and there you go. That's how it needs to be done. Though, are they gonna have enough time? Yeah, now that's the other problem. Yeah, and I'm one short. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, after I got it to work too. Well, kind of cheap for me to do that, but yeah, this will do. Yeah, sorry guys. Cock beat you guys first. So I just happened to have a spare builder to turn one lemming around sooner, and I was one lemming short anyway. But yes, that's pretty much what needs to happen here. Oh, why does it say that the record time is 58.06? That might be due to when the level is successfully solved. In other words, when that last lemming exited before those final two ones did. I think that's where the time counts, but I'm not sure though. Alrighty, Cycle 17, Meeting Spot. Yeah, and there's another repeat. 20 lemmings, 18 to be solved. So from Cycle 9 all the way to Cycle 17. Yeah, that's 9 repeats already. I'm not sure if Cycle 8 was a repeat though. But yeah, at least 9 repeats already in a row.
Let's go.
And I do believe this is the longest row of repeats I've seen. Anyway, we had 20 lemmings here, and then we need to say 18 of them. Let's see. Yeah, how did I do this before? I think I just bombed her. I think that's a hole. And then I think they'll fall through. Yeah. So they just missed it by a pixel. Yeah, then you could just go through this wall here, right? Yeah, and since we already used the bomber, I'm not gonna be able to get down. Yeah, and we do have 6 bashers though. You can probably reuse between the numbers here. Yeah, so I think what we can do is does it even reach? No, not quite. Oh, it does reach, but only through that though. It doesn't quite reach through the next one. Oh, and it doesn't even break through. Well, that's something. Okay, well. And actually, I think what I can do is I can have him turn around. Okay, that will reach through the upper floor, but yeah, but it's not gonna reach through the next floor. Yeah. So no, even at the lowest spot, it won't break through the floor. For this one though? No, it does not. Okay. wish I had someone to be able to catch. Well. I think what I can do is this, though. Nope, not like that. Yeah, make sure you bash all the way across. Yeah, and make sure he can bash. Okay, he reaches this far here. Yeah, and I would need someone to turn around. Actually, where I do it. But, yeah, I would need some lemmings to come out quicker. Yeah, I think this will do. I just bomb him. And then... Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, he turned around. Okay, he might bash out later. I don't know if he'll beat him on time, though. No, he would not, okay. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much the general gist. So, I think instead of... Well... No, let's go ahead and max out the release rate right now. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and put it back to the default. Yeah, perfect. Alright, and then go ahead and bomb. And then finally bash here. And he should be able to get out there in time. Yeah, perfect. Alrighty. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. No, I think I realized the time limit being tight on this one too. It might have been a 1 minute time limit actually. I honestly don't remember. Oh, and another repeat. Cycle 18, return to T. 25 lemmings, 25 to be saved. And yeah. I was told that there was enough climbers to save half of them, which was the save requirement before. But yeah, I apparently overcomplicated the solution as I almost usually do. Not intentionally, of course, but just things I just failed to realize. Anyway, whereas for this low, yeah, 2 builders again. And yeah, I believe I'm supposed to get a miner coming back to the crowd here. And yeah, we will have to send 2 climbers. Yeah, 1 digger here to bash to the right, and then another one will bash to the left. And then I believe that should be it. So this isn't too bad. At least I don't think it will be. Yeah, I think we're supposed to send both climbers out. Yeah, and we're supposed to bash around here. this builder first. Yeah, make sure he turns around. Nope, not with the miner though. Okay, and then bash across to the right. Okay, and you can't even make it up that. Okay, and then he can't even. Well, he'll be stopped by the one-way arrows. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, we would need to be. Oh no, no, no! This climber can do it. What am I thinking? I'm an idiot. Okay, gives this climber a floater, and that's it. Now we just wait for the miner tunnel. Oh, and he doesn't even break through. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. In that case, we'll need to go as high as possible then. Alrighty, now that should do it. Okay. Definitely harder than the original, but not a whole lot harder, I don't think. It's pretty obvious what needs to be done here. It's just a matter of getting the execution correct. Okay, now I believe we finally have broken the long streak of repeats. Psycho 19 is Perfect Nightmare. 80 lemons, 80 to be saved here.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I don't remember how difficult this one was. I think I remember it being somewhat difficult. Alrighty, well, with all these fire blow torch traps, clearly we had to go here in order to get around them. Oh, and we need to save everyone. Are they all? No, they're all going to the right. Okay. All right.
Let's go.
Looks like we will need to use a builder in order to set the blocker. Yeah, like that. Make sure. Yes, we can bash them out later. Alrighty. How many workers can we send ahead? I don't think we can. I think we can just send one though. Doesn't seem too big of a problem. Alrighty. Making the floater course. Not gonna run out of builders, am I? I think they would need an extra builder step here. Oh, but wait a minute. To patch up the bridge there. Well, let me just quickly test this. Yeah, I didn't think they would survive. so I'm gonna be a builder short, it appears. Oh, and he doesn't even bash all the way through. Wow, that's a problem as well. Okay, well. It's just a simple matter of finding the correct distribution of the builders here. So I think, for example, I could probably get away with building a bit lower on. Though that seems a little too far. Yeah, I certainly don't think that's survivable. Yeah, most certainly not. Yeah, so what are the other climbers and the floaters for then? More importantly, what happens if I send more lemmings to help him build? As a matter of fact, did he even... Yeah, so he doesn't quite reach the gap. One of them ended up turning around anyway. Yeah, doesn't seem like a ceiling route's possible. Perhaps what the other bashers are for would be to help the other basher to stop, but I don't think it would do anything though. Could be wrong. Nope, didn't want the builder to bash. And actually, no, let me go back to making a full bridge length. Oh, and he actually goes all the way through this time. Oh, and I missed I failed to catch the crow. Well. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much what it was. Using the other bashers to stop the basher. Okay. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it'd be. Although, yeah, that part is hard, though. Oh, yes, No Time to Die, Psycho 20. I remember this one being pretty hard. Especially since it's a very big time cruncher. 20 lemmings, 20 to be saved, time limit 2 minutes. And I'm gonna try and solve this though as the last one for this video. Okay, yeah. Despite being a 9 and everything here. And we have to save everyone. Which means no bombers. Can't use them. And I think I remember doing something pretty fiddly here too. Yes. I remember this one being pretty hard. So I think, from what I remember, it involves sending out 2 climbers. Possibly even more, actually. Yeah, just because of the time limit here. Nope. Oh no. That's right, they can't even step up like they can in other engines when you build. Start building here. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that he turns around with that builder. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send 2 more climbers. This should help speed it along. Yeah, and then start building up. To send 1 more climber up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start bashing. And actually, yeah, maybe more climbers would have been better. Yeah, now that I'm looking at the end section. Nope, I don't want you going out like that. Step up, but yeah, I have some lemmings turning around. Yeah, and I'm out of builders. So no, I think what I would need to do is this. Send 3 climbers up. And let's go ahead and block them here. Start building here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send out the last lemming and the crowd climber. And then he turns around, that's good. Let's send out the first one to be a climber. Let's go ahead and start bashing. Oh, actually, no. No, I think I wanted to send out 2 climbers. And that's right, the miner into the steel will turn them around, so maybe I didn't need to send all those climbers, but more always hopes. And I'm gonna go ahead and mine into the steel here. Bash. Then, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mine down the crowd here. Make the builder as small as possible here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then I just need to set up that top part up there. I feel like we're gonna run out of time. And make that quick basher staircase. Alrighty. mine out that blocker. Dash cancel. Yeah, I might have released them a little too late, actually. Yeah, it's due to these stragglers. Yeah, and I think, yeah, perhaps what I can do here is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prevent any of them from climbing out. This will hopefully speed things along. Although I'm not being too hopeful about that. Oh, and then again, I did have some extra builders in the end, I believe. Yeah, so I guess technically if I wanted to, I could just build all the way to the top. 2, 3, 4. And let's go ahead and get that. Nope. Be quicker in canceling him. Yeah, like that. 2, 3. There, that should do, hopefully. Hopefully this is enough time. Yes. Ooh, 2 seconds left. Okay, yes. Like I said, I remember down low being very hard because it's a very big time cruncher. And yeah, you literally have to speed up things at almost every possible moment. Yeah, in any way you can. Alrighty, so that was cycle 2020, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. I hope you enjoyed the video of this Let's Play, and I'll see you all for the next one.